Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on Hedera or Hbar. Wanted to make a quick update. I tried to keep you updated on Hedera, on the Hbar, as most of you know, but I wanted to do an update because there's some interesting things going on, which I think you need to know about. And that's also, I mean, Hbar, it's basically at the same level as it was at the last time I covered this, I believe, on Thursday or Friday. So technically not much has changed, but there are some interesting things going on with the order flow, so that's what we'll talk about. And just in general, I'll try to keep the video short and concise, so you can get on with your Sunday, and hopefully you'll have an amazing Sunday. But for now, let's get right into it. So first of all, a little bit market talk. Volume in the markets, liquidity in the market right now is drying up very, very quickly. So what that means, especially with a week in which we have the FOMC, the Federal Reserve interest rate decision on Wednesday, it's going to be very volatile. All right, so the next 24, maybe even in the next 48 hours. I mean, sometimes you see that the volatility kind of siphons through into Tuesday. It's going to be high, all right. So even though Hbar has been, historically quite stable, I do expect some spiking up and down as well. So be prepared for that. But ultimately, what you can see right now, and what I think is most interesting for Hedera, is two things. All right. First of all, in terms of structure, I still think Hedera is trying to form some sort of a new structure here, preferably a consolidation. We stopped the downtrend right here with the bullish momentum at the end of February, of course. That was all great, but now we're trying our hardest, or at least Hedera is trying its hardest to find some sort of consolidation range here on top of 17.5 and 18 cents, which is the main support level here. And that's very much the main question right now. Like, can we actually hold that level as support? Or are we going to drop down into that next support level right here, which has quite a lot of liquidity, to be fair, between 15 and 14 cents? That's the big question. And in the end, look, it's going to be very dependent on the stock markets. Those have dictated the movement and the direction of the markets for basically the last couple of weeks. But outside of that, we should assume that those will just remain relatively stable. I mean, they have been very bearish for the last 3 weeks. But especially the last week, crypto was actually able to hold the support relatively well, even though stocks fell down lower. And then on Friday, we also had some recovery, which, is an early sign that the stocks are at a bottom and that we can expect some more stability. So let's assume that's the case. Then Hbar is at this very strong support level. The bottoms right here have also been defended quite well. The volume spikes up 2 times that we drop down into 18.5 and 17.5 cents. So I'm fairly certain that at least short term, we can be able to hold these levels right here. Now, like I said, due to the short-term volatility, it is a possibility that we'll actually drop down into 17.5 and bounce back up. But what I think is most interesting, and that has to do with the order flow, is what we have seen over the last couple of days. And what that is a lot of shorts being opened in this very tight range. All right, in this tight range, as you can see, while the price is at the bottom, a lot of traders are predicting a move down. You can see right here we have some major shorts being opened. This is on Thursday, I believe. Yeah, Thursday. Then we have some major shorts being open. Or in general, you have these periods of time where the open interest goes up and the CVD just falls off a cliff. That's shorts being opened. And I think, given my thoughts on just in general the market here and the direction of Bitcoin, but also stocks, I would say we're going to get that short squeeze. All right, I don't think these shorts, like I said, maybe they'll be able to cash out with some sort of short-term volatility, but ultimately I think most of them are going to be squeezed out. The open interest is still much, much higher than last week. Most of that, I think, is shorts. So what I actually expect is not only that we're going to be able to hold this support level, but that we can also get some bullish momentum into the 20s again. 21.5, 22.5, that's what I expect. All right, now I'll keep you updated as best as I can on when this is actually going to happen, because that's to be honest the most difficult part. But I do expect that short squeeze. For now, I expect stability at this support, and then I'll be back soon with a new update. But that's it for now. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.